What up? Welcome to Gear Zombie, and I am fresh back from the Summer NAMM show, and awaiting me is this beautiful box. It's a very nice box. It's brown and cardboard and slightly beat up.
Show you with the box. Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
This is another musician's friend B-Stock, and today I'm going to try to do a full review of what's in this box. So let me explain real quick what's going on. I have a pal who is related to a fella that airbrushes guitars. As a matter of fact, he airbrushed some very iconic guitars in the 80s. Said fella is airbrushing some more guitars. My pal said to me, "Would you like a guitar airbrushed?" And I said yes, but I had a problem. I don't have a donor body. I didn't have anything that I wanted to send, but I'm like, man, I would really like one airbrushed with something cool and very 80s-esque. So I went on a musician's friend and I started looking around and I started looking at guitars in the body style and build that I would normally like. And I found some open item cheaper Ibanez's that, in my experience, some of the lower end Ibanez's, a lot of the body parts are the same or similar to the higher end, but the electronics and the hardware on is nice. So figured since I was gonna do a donor body build, maybe I would just get what I thought I was gonna like, send it out to him to get the body done, then we'll throw whatever I want in there for pickups. Maybe we'll change the bridge out, we'll throw some different tuners and stuff in that in there. Here's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid I'm gonna open this box and I'm gonna look at this guitar, and the finish that I saw online was really kinda cool. And so I'm sort of afraid that I'm gonna open this up and then say, oh crap, I don't want this thing torn apart. So let's see what happens. So I got a Perris Leather black strap. Leather. These are 9 to 58 7-string sets, 9.5s to 44s, Nancy Grilly sausage fingers. So got some more Dunlap Jazz IIIs, Jack Rack. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Our 4 Jack Rack keychains. It's an open item, but I'm a little concerned because I didn't order an Epiphone, Epihony. But I trust that being a musician's friend, this is not an Epihony. Ibanez, not Epihony. Not that there's anything wrong with Epiphone. I just didn't order one. The last musician's friend open item guitar I bought, link down in the description, was a Charvel San Dimas Pro Mod 2. That thing came out of the box like immaculate. This is an Ibanez RGAR42MFMT. Oh, this is a problem. This is a real problem. I really like this finish. Shit. As far as blemished, there's a couple of just little itty bitty dings. Like just little tiny, you're not gonna be able to see them on camera, I don't think. But just like little, I don't know, it's not even like a key scratch, it's just a little, there's just a couple little marks on the finish. I mean, this obviously went out to somebody and came back. Got the nice maple fretboard. Damn, this is actually really nice. That's a problem. That's pretty. I really like this, but I don't know that I want this to be my donor body. There's a little bit of overspray on the headstock. You can see the wood grain really well through the finish. I mean, it's definitely a matte, flat finish. I don't know if I want to rip it apart and have it sanded down. This is sexy. What do I do? Let's try it out and see what we think. All right, I got this plugged into my Line 6 Helix, and I have a PV5150 patch dialed in there. I am not running a speaker sim through the Line 6 Helix. I am running the Line 6 Powercab Plus. On that, I am running a Vintage 30 sim, and I have just a 57 on the cab, no direct, nothing special. What you're gonna hear is we'll have just a little bit of EQ just to taste. I think we're hearing springs. Hold please. Screwdriver. I can hear these springs resonating just putting the screwdriver on there. Electrical tape. Much better. So first impression, the guitar plays reasonably well. It could use a little bit more of a setup. The action's not bad, not that you're gonna be able to really see on camera, but the body's nice, it's light. It's actually really nice. I did not try the trend, did not come with Allen wrenches. For starters, it shipped, these strings are obviously old. Like, I was afraid I was gonna get tetanus. I don't like the pickups. It's almost like a single coil, the humbucker. It's a 2 humbucker configuration with a 5-way switch. So I think the way we're set up is all the way back, humbucker full, 1 click forward, split the coil, center, sounds like it's both front and rear full. Forward, second from the front, sounds like it's split front. And then all the way forward is the full front pickup. Okay, so overall, what are my thoughts on the Ibanez RGAR42MFMT? I think I paid 300 bucks for it. This was an open item blend from Musician's Friend. That is a really pretty finish, especially for that price. Once I got everything settled in, it stayed in tune. I walloped on the whammy and everything was fine. Very partial to maple fretboards. The electronics, I don't like. The pickups are very spanky. I'm not a big fan of that. Chord definition was meh. Nothing a new set of pickups couldn't handle. And in all honesty, I think that's about the only thing I would do to this. You know, sometimes I look to throw in a different trem, and maybe down the line with more playing on it, maybe I would want a different trem. But as it sits right now, I think the trem is fine. Stayed in tune, everything works good. The only thing I didn't like is that it feels a little cheaper, like when you use the fine tuners. You know, if you've ever played like a really good floating trem, everything just moves really smooth and is nice and feels nice and tight and substantial. You can just feel it's just not quite there. My recommendation, if you dig this finish, they have another one too. I think it's a brown burst. Spend your money on some pickups, throw some pickups in there that you like. I actually wouldn't mind throwing a set of bare knuckles in this guy. And away you go. There you go. That is my comprehensive review of the Ibanez RGAR42MFMT. Now the question is, do I tear it apart and send it off to be painted? I got nothing. It's pretty sexy. Do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe. Till next time, Gear Zombie.